Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today as we talk to Kanara. We have a bunch of things to do here in our kingdom management. Your subjects, she says, are already celebrate your wisdom and fairness. I only have... Well, I don't have that much wisdom anyway. I think they should also be reminded of your captivating beauty. Ah, now we're talking. The girl smiles coyly. It's high time to make everyone in your kingdom carry your portrait with them. Let's not do that. A profile minted in gold. No, let's not. Our trade depends too much on the coins of others. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so it's, yeah, that's, I see what you mean, Kanara. Please, it's fine. Anyway, constant rate fluctuations make our money changers rich as the, a reference to, actually, that's not necessarily a very difficult reference because money changers are very important historically. Yeah, they're not as important these days, but they're a very commonplace thing, and more so than banks. In fact, even though banks tend to be the ones that do the money changing, or lenders. In fact, more so than lenders themselves. Although again, it tends to be lenders that also do money changing. Let's see, at the expense of everyone else. So the constant rate of fluctuation, though. Are we using fiduciary coin right now? I have no control over any of this. Can I not institute my own economy system? Can I? Oh, this kingdom management is so limited. Ha ha. Anyway, I do mean it though. If we have gold coins, that is not. There's no exchange rate. That is just gold coins. I mean, sure, there'd be other there's always things like I don't want those because those suck and they smell or something. I just like you can always. You just trade by the pound. That's more or less where the name comes from. Anyway, your country needs its own real currency. Real currency. As opposed to all the fake ones that are made up. I have a plan that will make coins decorated with your noble profile far more valuable than the gold they are made of. Soon after minting the coins, we will announce that taxes can only be paid with these coins. Our merchants... Oh yeah, that is... how you would inflate the price. That's definitely how that works, yes. Our merchants will be falling over each other, snatching these new coins. What do you say? That sounds like a good plan. We have a new project, project minting coin, and also can just have a new project. What is this one? Kingdom Effect tax collection in state currency. Provides additional BP each week, depending on taxation level, which I don't know we have control of. When any minting coin projects are completed and the mint is built in the capital, Public Works will not bring any additional BP, but low taxes will provide 1 additional BP per week. That doesn't seem right. Oh, right, it does seem... Okay, low taxes won't increase the additional build point. It's just that you will increase the taxation rate. Or the money. Because how will that work? How exactly will you get more money if you require people to pay taxes with your coins? I mean, secondarily you could, because there's more... You would actually... What would that work? How would that work in real life? You'd get deflation, right? Or you would combat inflation. You never get deflation. It's just that doesn't happen, because the people with the money don't want deflation, so you don't get deflation. That's how it works. It's not in their interest, so they wouldn't give the money away for the deflation to actually take place. Although it can happen under certain circumstances, especially when the people who control the money are the government. And so the government could do things that are not in its own interest because the government serves the people. Well, if it does serve the people, obviously. Anyway, the point is... so more people would look for your coin would rise in value, which would mean that you would get deflation, because, you know, you think of, you would pay 1 coin for, I don't know, a day's work, and, so because the value would go up, you'd pay 1 coin for 2 days' work. So this means that trade deficit would increase, because, you have an easier time buying things from outside the country. So you need to institute protectionist measures, otherwise you just have the increased trade deficit, which could lead to that thing that I was talking about. So so the protectionist measures would be the one to increase the taxes. You just tax anything that comes into the country. And so that sort of works. And because we're still working with the same amount of money, we don't really need to think about like foreign money. The taxes would just go up because more they would be. It's not saying here, but they would go up. They wouldn't go up by themselves though. So you would be able to tax more. But yeah, yeah, sure. It's just numbers that the game puts in front of us. That doesn't seem like it works. The reality doesn't work like this. So yeah, so I don't know where we are in taxation at the moment. I think normal. I'm not really sure if we have control. So let's see. I like your plan. Let's start minting coins in order that taxes can only be paid using them. Let's avoid the expense. Wait, this costs money? Maybe the minting process or something. Thank you for your trust, says Canara. I will give the order to begin minting coins and prepare the announcement about new tax collection rules. You'll see a coin with your profile will soon be worth 3 times its weight in gold. Yeah, that might be how it works. There's also another thing that I'm just now considering, specifically because of the mention of the money changers before. It might be that the most benefited would be the money changers. So we might have to implement some rules regarding who gets to do money changing and at what rates for that. But then again, if we have those rules, why would we even need to change these taxes? We just can say our coin is worth more. If you want to change our coin, you charge more to the money changers. Balkan is here, the Silence Man. Go away, Silence Man. My pleasure, he says. Yes. And that is Ragongar? No, it's the half-orc. Says, see you later. Gladly, he says, and goes away. He does many smithing jobs. Okay. Still not getting any quests. Any main quests. So, a minister demands your attention for +1 espionage. A treasurer requests your attention. Not demanding it. Interesting. For +1 economy. And then we have some things over here. We have economy things for loyal spies. Receives +1 espionage every time the minister fails to resolve a situation. That doesn't sound like something I want. Minting coin. That does cost a bunch of money. It increases... Wow. It increases build point per day for every 1 build point in the treasury, up to 5 build points per day. Really? That's really interesting. It does cost a bunch of money, and we will spend all of our money in build points right now, if that's the case. So we got a couple of supports over here. The minister's endeavors for espionage, and for economy, the treasurer's endeavors. That's a shame, although we probably can do the loyalty rank up. Stability, loyalty. Sana is busy with things, or may be busy with things. Ragongar might be able to do this, though. Sure, he can do it. Are we spending an extra point elsewhere? No. Yeah, he can do it. And, yeah, you're gonna do that, so we would be supporting loyalty with Sana. Yeah, I wanna like specialize. However, I do want to go and just sell. Well, not really sell. That's not really that's not really the point of it. I want to buy. I want to buy build points. So let's go there. We're getting a lot of it. 2100. That sounds about right. We also got Inner Demon over here, which is a ring. If this ring's wearer is a barbarian, no, that's not what I wanted to look at. Yeah, this one. +4 enhancement bonus to dexterity and allows to cast blessings of luck and resolve spell twice per day as a 3rd level cleric. 3rd level cleric is really bad. Luck and I suppose it's not too bad though. But +4 dexterity can be very nice. I don't know what thing I have, and I am also broke. I don't know. Yeah, what do I have over here? +2 dodge bonus to armor class against range attacks. That's kind of nice actually. But this one gives me extra dexterity. No, it does not. Wait, what? Why? Enhancement, steady hand. Dexter Enhancement bonus to dexterity, and this one is enhancement bonus as well. That's a shame. We might want extra dexterity for somebody else, though. Like Valerie, for example. Is she getting steady hand as well from enhancement? You get physical belt of... What is that? Oh, is it enhancement bonus? Yeah, it's enhancement bonus. That sucks a lot. Harim, do you have extra dexterity? I don't think you can get extra dexterity, though, because of the limitations of armor. Or it doesn't get extra armor class, is what I mean to say. Physical... Yeah. What a shame. It's actually... Yeah. It's a nice item. It's very nice. But just how it goes. Anyway, let's go back. And I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, we're going to spend another 15 days waiting for whatever is about to happen. Gods think of us mortals as dogs to be trained, but we can still surprise them, says that person. Oh, by the way, I had some more money over here, I suppose. I think. Yeah, we're getting a lot of money out of that. Well, I say a lot. A little bit of money. How much? 1,640. That's good for 20 more. I don't think 20 more would matter. I think we're above, or we're going to be above. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not going to be above 4,000, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, it's fine. How do I see my taxation? Possibly over here. Diplomatic approach, crime fighters, tax collection, no import taxes, customs. Yeah. Crisis points 2. Yeah, I don't know how I see that. I don't know how I see that. Anyway, you're gonna do that. Spend a lot of money on that. You are definitely gonna do this, and definitely not gonna fail. 75, 70, 85. Some good things. Nothing amazing. The chances, I mean. That's because Tsana is here with me. Let's hope that they do it. Well, at least, was it Urgongar or is it Sirius on the leftmost event that we just did? Okay, we did that. A failure. Oh, Urgongar. Fixed. Triumph. The townsfolk have fallen in love with the new Sentinel. My god, plus 10 stability is so good. It has proven to be an incorruptible and tireless law enforcer. The advisor has charged the Sentinel with making decisions in court. Oh, this is bad. It has become famous for its bare honesty. This is really bad. Winged Menace over here. The Magister assembled the strongest arcanists of the region. Arcanists, plural. And under her command, they summoned a mighty lightning storm right when the beasts were attacking. Most of the harpies perished, and the survivors fled the kingdom in terror for +3 arcane, which is pretty nice. We got the joys of life over here, pamphlets and whatnot. Illicit hunters. The regent's servants explained to the hunters that illegal hunting drives the forest animals away forever. Legal hunting, on the other hand, we are now sure Armagh was affected by the curse. This is important. Oh yeah, this is one. Affected by the cursed sword Orvinbjörn. The curse was the source of his madness, but somehow it also showed him the truth, and in it he found the strength to fight against the lies that surrounded him. The nature of curses is truly amazing and rewards careful study. Yep, with +5 divine. This research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. We have acquired a deeper understanding of the nature of curses, and that's basically the same thing that happened before. Interesting, we don't have much. Oh, there's a counselor waiting in the room. We don't have much to do. I wonder if we're in a lull for playing, basically, or paying for rushing all the time and not spending too much time dealing with our advisors. Gilladel, the merchants have had enough of your rule. I do enjoy that, the hearing of that. They have suffered heavy losses, and now they conspire against you. Kill them all. Luckily, one of your citizens overheard them plotting. Apparently, the merchants aren't citizens. Them plotting and reported their treason to me. We must strike first. A coward would... And immediately we lose -5 community, -5 economy, and -10 stability. So I'm really glad that Urgongar found in himself to fade to black and come back triumphant. A coward would send a treasurer with a So let's see. We must strike first. The coward would send a treasure with a purse to reward those who would renounce the conspiracy. Someone more naive might send a regent in hopes of reaching the people's hearts, calling them to stand united and protect the crown even in the face of their enemies' blades. I advise you show them more wisdom. Visit upon them precisely what they plot to visit upon you. Order your minister to send assassins to the homes of the conspiracy's leader. Decapitate the conspiracy. There's a lot of decapitation in this game, and no harm will come to you. They will be like a pack whose leader was gutted on a horn. That. Well, I suppose I need to do that, don't I? Oh, it's Harim. No, it's Dragon. Thanks, Dragon. Bye. He gave me a shield. It's very nice of him. Okay. Well, we must do the decapitation then. I kind of wish that we would do that ourselves in like a, you know, an event. Oh, Valerie really enjoys the decapitation business. 0% chance. Wow. 25% chance. That's all I need, really. Is it? How long does that take? 24 days. That sucks. Oof. That does suck. That is bad. Well, I'm gonna do that. And, she's gonna succeed. Let me just make sure. Yeah, she's better at this. So let's see. The merchants are conspiring against the queen. Through their wealth and influence, they can both hire mercenaries and bribe her highness's stewards. Or servants, rather, I'm sorry. A preemptive cautionary strike is in order. And this is not just a preemptive cautionary strike. I'm actually going full-out war on them and killing them in the face. So we got some economy things over here. Loyal spies. +1 espionage. You know, actually, that's fair enough. And we got some trade agreement. Wait, is that the bad one? Oh, right, okay. And then we have the rank up, which we will do. Let's see. So right now, yeah, either economy or loyalty. So this would be for economy. I can't do it. I can't do economy or loyalty either. Okay, because we're at maximum. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go up on military, because we also have a bunch of points there. Military. Cirrus. Let's do this. Save the game just in case. And we're not gonna get the check done immediately, so it's not that big of a deal. But we will get it next time. 25% is really low chance, though. Yep. We got military up to 7. Loyal spies have been a success. And we got some events over here. First off, they want to see me in the throne room. They always do. Every time we upgrade, I think we get an event. I think that's basically how it works. And it's serious. Your advisor has arrived to report about the new or the recent military developments in your kingdom. Oh, +6 military and -3 guild points each week. That's thanks, series. Bye. That's what happened. It's not an event. It's just things that happen. Knock Knock seems confused. You notice what seems to be a leather rag in his hands. It smells faintly of sulfur. Also known as poo. It smells of poo. Or rotten eggs. But mostly poo and sewage. I take it it's yours? Knock Knock remains frozen as he stares at the cap in his hands. He seems surprised and uneasy. Was once mine. War in the village. King... That's the Goblin King. Once rip it off my head, beat me across the skull and face with it, and then use a wipe rag and... Or then use as wipe rag and hit me again. Thought it was lost long ago. Good for you. You got your cap back. Knock Knock looks uneasy. It's a challenge for ruler of tribe. The king has come back for me, but cap looks strange, smells strange. Why now? He glances around. Where'd it come from? Goblin come here, drop it off? The king has returned? Why would he humiliate himself? Knock Knock takes a deep breath. When goblins in still lands a fight for tribes, they fight over big best hat. Hat like crown, but not ugly and shiny like yours. This is a challenge, another tribe. He swallows. Maybe he hear of our allying? Think he can get back crown for fighting me? Knock Knock looks confused. Well, more so than usual. And one of his ears begins to twitch. But how we get power back? He finally shrugs. If in Kingdom now, probably because of what trouble? Well, then we must stop him. I long held click over here, and that happened. Let's see. We need to stop him, then you need to stop him. If you can lead me to him, I'll go with you, but the fight must be yours. I don't have time. Yeah. Yeah, then we need to stop him. Knock Knock nods, and then leans down. Then, with a shaking finger, turns the cap over. On the inside, you see a map scrawled in red. He show us the way. We meet him where Lamashtu's shrines were. We need to come together, you and me. Rules of the challenge. As you glance at the map, you both are surprised as the leather cap suddenly alights, burning brightly, and then crumbles to ash on the floor. Did your tribe ever deal with demons? I'm gonna ask, and Knock Knock is silent. Staring at the ash, he says nothing. You've never seen him this worried. You decide to give him space, but keep the challenge in the back of your mind. Yeah, keep it well in the back. We don't have time for that right now. We have other things to deal with. And yes, we have found a dirty rag. Also a cap. It's not, it's the same thing. The cap and the rag are one and the same. Knock Knock is confused, but we gain... No, that's that. Okay. And then we have Mysterious Weed. It's not mysterious at all. We have Eclipse. That is a good one. Harim, potentially. Actually, you know what? We have curses. We don't have curses to deal with. We do have rank ups. For series, for military. That sounds good to me. I might do that. But, let's see. Eclipse. Harim would normally do that. That's a very low chance. Very low chance. Takes 14 days. I'll spend it. Is it good? What is it? It's a bad omen. Khalid shamans coming in and whatnot. Bread and circuses. That's an easy one. 65% though. Not that great. Someone has started a ridiculous rumor claiming that renowned gladiators from Timon will take part in a tournament at an upcoming local festival. If the curator cannot get them to come, the people's wrath will be fearsome indeed. Well, what will it do? Shout at the trees. Mendev Crusaders. A team of knights was walking along the river of Mendev. That is a difficult check, but we're pretty good at this, so we should be able to succeed. Temple for the people. Your faithful people have raised a large sum of money to build a sanctuary. Now they only have to handle the funds wisely to see that the work is done. Hinarim could do that. He might actually do that. He might not, actually. Yeah, that will expire. They're gonna do weird things. It's their business. I don't care. A giant weed is taking over more and more farmland. Someone must persuade the peasants to start fighting this pest. Really? They don't know it themselves? Sure. That's just how it is. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't do this one. Although, yeah, that's definitely not doable. It depends. 14 days, yeah. It's too close to the end of the month. So this is how we're gonna do. Rank up. Military series is busy. Espionage, I kind of might want that. Stability, do I want stability? I probably want divine more than anything, but it's gonna take a little while. Arcane. Sure, we can try arcane. No, we can do stability. Yeah. So, here comes the difficulty. So 45% there is really bad, right? 65. There's a lot of bads in here. And the chances of us succeeding where we want to succeed, or at least getting results that aren't terrible, are actually pretty slim. Save the game there. And let's do this. Yeah, I see that. I wonder what happened for that to go down. Many good things happened, though. Support the Warden's endeavors. The false rumors failed? No, they didn't. They triumphed. The curator persuaded the gladiators to participate in the tournament. I thought he was going to fight himself and pretend to be the gladiators by promising to take the capital's best dancers on a tour to Oh, the dancers are the gladiators. Because yeah, that actually makes sense in the setting of similar to Dungeons and Dragons, because that they're similar. The festival is great success, and the crowds are in high spirits for +6 culture mostly. Merchant conspiracy. We killed them all. That's actually the difficult one, and we succeeded. And that stayed there. I noticed as soon as this was only the second try. I noticed that didn't change immediately. The people answered the regent's call to protect the queen. The watchful subjects identified and detained the merchants as assassins, but not the merchants. It seems very counterproductive. For +8 community, economy, and stability. Or not 8 economy, 3 economy, and 5 stability. Pretty decent. Drink till you drop. We didn't do that. So we lost arcane and stability. Not too bad. And a failure on Temple of the People. That's totally fine. Also, that drink till you drop showed up right before the end of the month. It didn't even let me do that. We failed on the eclipse, though. The people are set in their superstitious ways. The high priest's words failed, and we got -6 divine, apparently. Even though you'd think it would go up, because they're praying, but whatever. Triumph over here for Mendev Crusaders. The general vividly described the many feats that the warriors could accomplish in service of the kingdom. So we got +10 military. That's pretty good, because we lost it. And we have some economy over here for faster development. Allows... And look at that, we're above 4,000. Allows faster rank ups, reducing the time required by half. That's nice, but I can't. Can I do that? I can. It does cost money, and I don't want it. I want to stay above 4,000. Trade agreement with Galt, that's the bad one. Okay, so everything is good there. We have a new rank up. It's going to require Sana. Sana is busy because of the giant weed. Right. Why are you here, Octavia? This is new, and she was there? I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because I had selected her for a rank up. Anyway, Rugongar is beaming. Remember those rare bullets? Well, not long ago, the locals finally killed them all off. But now they're constantly under attack from bears, wolves, and other bandits. They have taken the bullets as his place. Ha ha ha. Oh, by the way, there's something else. The people of the capital are complaining again. This time it's the slums on the outskirts of the cities. They stink to high heaven. Hordes of rats piling out every night. And every thief and pickpocket in town is a hideout there. Or so they say. And as far as the last part, that's definitely true. Me and my boys would have a much easier time if you let us just tear those dirty shacks down and drive all the scum off that lives there. Of course, some think... No, I'm not gonna do that. Of course, some think the district could be cleaned up, but they're just crazy. You could spend a mountain of gold building it up. Yeah, you could spend a mountain of gold. You could literally just give them the ways for them not to need to pickpocket. Because that's the lowest kind of crime. It's plainly obvious that it's like... Anyway, in a few years, it'll just turn back into a slum again. Yes, because they are transcendentally scum. The poor are. What do we have? Community stability, minus build points. That sounds like a good deal. I just said that I wasn't gonna spend build points, but I think I might. That loses all the things. It increases stability, though. Increases stability, but it does cost a little money. That sounds like a worst option. And plus loyalty economy, or minus stability change, depending on the banditism level in the kingdom. Oh, we can just say, oh, yeah, such is life. Let's see. We should focus on causes, not consequences. I could... That's not a sentence that convinces anybody. I do understand where it comes from, but still. I command you to begin renovating the slums. Yeah, and... Yeah, pay them for the work. Well, there we go again. Working for the commoners instead of making them work for us. No, they're working for you. I'm not really sure what the pay them for their work wasn't in the line. It's sort of implicit, though. You're spending money. Who's getting this money? If I were you, I'd start looking for a new warden. I'm not doing this anymore. All I ever do here is get angry and run pointless errands. It's not like you need me here either. You make all the calls yourself anyway. Long story short, if you want to go stomp some goblins or fry a troll or two, just whistle. But as for being a warden, you can't count me out. See you later, Rugongar. That's what happens then. Okay, I'm very glad that he doesn't actually leave the team. Nazriel! Hey, Nazriel. Bye, Nazriel. It's always the same dialogue. And Cheyenne. Chania. The one that tells many stories. Okay. Good news. Now, I'm gonna need a new warden. I can make a new warden if I need to. Although, that's gonna be very expensive. So I don't want to. Warden needs your advice, +1 stability. I also need a warden. And I can have a warden. Oh, no, I can't. That's a bit of a problem. Serious? That's a tremendously bad problem. Where is Amory? Yeah, Amory's our general now, which is good. And now I could sort of focus Cirrus on this. What exactly are you getting? Constitution. Yeah, I can get you some. And, Regongar. That's strength. Yeah, I can get him some of that. Let's focus on that. I think I have some belts of +6 constitution. Which makes him a little bit usable. There you go. Oh, yeah, he's not focused on that. He's focused on strength. Do you actually have a belt of strength? Yeah. It's not even the best strength we have. I can give you a little bit of mighty constitution. So that sort of helps. What's that for? That is an enhancement. Enchantment. Enchantment? Enhancement? Enhancement, yeah. Bonus to constitution. So I don't think I can get him anything that will increase his constitution anywhere, any other way. But we could give it a look-see. And if they did, it would be all enchantment or enhancement. So it doesn't really matter. Maybe some greaves? Bonus to strength. Oh, look at that. 6 bonus to strength. Oh, but that's the bad one, isn't it? Yeah. Dexterity. Wearer, perception. Yeah. Some nice stuff that I have. Well, that's something. But I could have a better version of him. Let's see. Sort by type, descending. Or ascending, I suppose. Yeah, weapons generally tend not to give you constitution, as far as I can tell. And if they do, they definitely would be enhancement. Yeah. That's a shame. That's a shame. Such is life. The problem is buying a new character is very, very expensive. And I don't have that kind of money. At this point, it's very expensive, I mean. I might be able to get somebody else with Constitution. No, it doesn't matter, though. It'd still need to be somebody like him. Let's level him up. And see where we're going with that. Still nothing here. We have, can't get, anything that increases constitution, just normally. Remember, the gap is probably something I'll go with. Yeah. It's complete. Oh, he doesn't level up anymore? Is he only? Yeah. Well, that's him. Cirrus is now our new something. Regongar was rubbish anyway. Advisor, whatever. This. Only +1. How did I miscalculate that? Anyway, that's him. And we have stability increase. That's probably what I'm gonna go with. Let's see, rank up, economy, we're good. So we're probably going to go with that. Economy, we're not. Faster development. Valerie might do that. We'll see if that works, because we have some events up here. Fox Hunt. How dare you. Storyteller. Combat priests. No, we're not going to combat priests. We're going to find combat priests. At 80% chance of success, that's pretty good. I also want to look at and see if Harim is needed anywhere else, and of course he's not. We have the Wise Man. Everybody loves this. Octavia specifically loves it, so it's good. Go for it. Nope, it's not the one. The Power of Blood. What's that for? Oof. Yeah, that's you need it. When is that gonna go away? We are pretty early in the month, so that requires 9 days to solve. And let's see what how many days. There's 14 days. That's lovely, so I can do that right after. It's also a very high check, so I can do it. New settlers over here, very fast. So I can wait a little bit on that as well, unless, of course, Valerie will be busy for more than 14 days. She will not, so I can start this project, which is fine because I already was below 4,000. This I'm going to start in a little bit, and we're just going to start these events here. No need to spend crisis points on them, and I'm also going to exit here so I can update the X's. That's very important, because otherwise I can't easily tell. And there it is. All of them are gone. I can save the game here and go up on our stability. Now, do I want to do the stability upgrade? Because we have military and we have the espionage. I do want to have the stability upgrade though, because he needs more points in his repertoire. I need him to be a little bit better at things. And of course, it doesn't reach the end of the month. Let's see. Success on that. Mysterious Wheat. A triumph, in fact. The messengers managed to persuade the peasants to thoroughly weed their fields. The crops were saved. Fox Hunt. The curator hired bards and made Fox a folk hero. Oh, it's somebody named Fox. We lost a little bit of economy, but that's because we cost money for the hero papers. The priests were able to acclimate themselves to the military routine. Oh yeah, the combat priests, of course. And we got the wise men over here. The triumph for 6 arcane. The scientists accepted the advisor's offer to aid the kingdom. Sounds like a lovely time and a success here for minting coin. We're now making more money every day, and I like that. And the farsa development as well. That's pretty nice. And then we have some economy things over here. We got some training curses, nothing of that. And then we have this trade. Yeah, these are just the normal trade agreements. This is the one to times of unrest. We're still serene at the moment. And the first two are bad. So we got a couple of rank ups, and we have a lot of things up here, but I don't trust those X's at the beginning, so I'll do this. Let's see what we get. I think we're gonna get all of them. I think we can do all the things because nobody's busy at the moment. The Power of Blood. It's very high difficulty, so I can do it. Oof, that is difficult. The new settlers. A caravan of settlers has entered the region. There are people dreaming of a better life, and Valerie can go there and help them out. The River Maiden. Oh, it's the mermaid again. Harim, can you deal with it? Thanks. A nasty rumor. Oh no, it's the queen. Oh no, the queen uses dirty pants. There we go. And people from beyond the forest. Is that Faye? Denizens. Hunters have found a small village in the woods. Oh, that sounds lovely. Requires 10 days to solve. Will expire in a little bit. This one requires 9 days. You know what? Screw that. I'll do this one. Hands of Gold. Rumor has it that an unknown self-taught master likes to do gold things. And yeah, we can do that. The Grim Prophetess, a Fey prophetess, has made camp at a crossroad. She reveals the future to all who come past, but only the dark side of the future. Yes. She's a very big fan of Star Wars. Wind in the Sails. 2 famous Absalom Wharfs are around, and Lindsay can go there and say hi. In the Power of Blood. Okay, this is a nice setup, except for this one, obviously, but we can't do anything about it. We could potentially put Harim up to the task, but I don't think anybody can help him out over here. So that's that, basically. And, yeah. I wonder who I'm gonna be able to help. Start that event. Start that event. Everything. Any order will do, really. There we go. Exit, because X's don't update. And let's find out who I can support. I can have support. Okay. So we have espionage or we have arcane. I'll probably go with arcane. And over here with Octavia. Requires 7 days to solve. That's very interesting. It's very interesting indeed. Let's do it. But we're going to do it next episode, because for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.